Good evening, and thanks for checking out our Saturday evening Eyewitness News webcast. I'm Haley Bianco. When she arrived at the hospital in Pottsville, the staff was wondering where the newborn child was. The opioid epidemic has created an increase of children in crisis in our area. They're angry. They feel players are disrespecting this country. New information I'm told today by police is that it was a brutal death. Hundreds of gun rights supporters came out for a thank you dinner for President Trump. Earlier today, I went to their house to hear for myself what they're complaining about. As you can see, there's a lot of snow coming down, and I want to know just how much. Good afternoon. Welcome to the area's only lifestyle newscast, PA Live. We are here in the PA Live kitchen today making burgers without actually using meat. As you can hear, they're pretty excited. I am shivering. I am freezing. And shows me how this happened, explaining that this little latch was unlocked, meaning when Electra jumped on the door, it opened. Right now, we are with the dairy cows. So I'm going to ask Marcia a couple questions. So tell me, why are you here at the fair this week? While some folks were fighting for bargains this holiday shopping weekend, others were just fighting. We're talking about a night of boxing to benefit kids. David smells so good in the kitchen right now. I get 4 handsome Valentines. How lucky am I? You know what? I've had it with the snow. Here in Pottsville, that's still in effect until 9 o'clock, even though the sun is out and snow is not falling any longer. They're still asking that you do not park your cars on certain roads. Today we're getting a preview of one of Kappa's latest productions, Little Mermaid Jr. We all love to eat on Thanksgiving, so we want our clothing to be practical and comfy. When it comes to ease of student debt, Pennsylvania doesn't exactly pass with flying colors. Gracie is very little now, but she's expected to get between 75 and 150 pounds. Sergeant Brad Lafreniere of Bloomsburg was deployed in March. When he got his orders to head home, he wanted to do something special for his wife, so he recruited some secret helpers. The teachers at Susquehanna Valley Child Development Center played along Friday morning as they brought their classes outside for a fire safety presentation. Everyone knew what was coming, except for Melanie Lafreniere. Her fellow teachers had teamed up with Lime Ridge firefighters for a special surprise.
First, we got their attention with the fire truck.
The plan was in the works for about a month.
She had no idea.
The teachers used Fire Safety Month as a way to get the entire school together to pull off the surprise.
Let's get him dressed up as a firefighter. Let's take the helmet off, and there he'll be.
And the plan went perfectly.
And you can see he's just a regular fireman here. He's just a regular fireman that we have dressed up here.
Shock. Surprised. I have no clue.
Brad had been deployed to Kuwait in March and wasn't supposed to come home until Christmas.
A bucket list item, right?
Yeah, thank you.
This is Zoe, a 7-year-old Bichon. A few days ago, her owners thought they'd never see her again. But then, a miracle happened. On Tuesday, an eagle's talons picked up Zoe as she was playing outside her Bowmanstown home. Her family immediately went after her.
We started searching for a, body. We didn't think she'd be alive.
Monica tells me she expected to find Zoe's remains and wanted to give her a proper burial. But what happened next, she never expected.
I'm like, oh my God, there's a Lord. There's a Lord. It's a miracle.
Christina Hartman was driving on a back road later that day when she saw a fluffy white ball on the side of the road. A dog owner herself, she knew she needed to help. She picked up Zoe, wrapped her in a blanket, and brought her home to warm her up. The next morning, she saw Monica's Facebook post. They arranged a time on Wednesday to reunite Zoe with her family.
She was just great. She kept telling me and hugging me and telling me I was her guardian angel.
It was a miracle. There's more powerful things out there.
Christina found Zoe about 4 miles away from where the eagle snatched her.
I'm not a hero. I just love animals.
God is really there. It's amazing. And Zoe's just a prime example of the goodness that people have in their hearts.
This story could have ended much differently, but Zoe made it back with a few bruises, scratches, and a wagging tail when she saw her owners. In Carbon County, Haley Bianco, Eyewitness News.